Hey everyone, Soundwave8084 here with another Transformers Power of the Primes review, and today we're looking at Autobot Tailgate. And we'll take a quick look at his bio. Drafts off other vehicles to reduce fuel use to near zero. Ain't that something? 8 steps. Yes, we know all this. And we'll show off what he comes with. He comes with his trusty instruction booklet, and we will not be needing that. Also, he comes with his nice little artwork card. Very, very nice. No stats, but it does give you like what the power of the Prime he is can do if he Alchemist Tailgate. He refines energon to create a nearly limitless fuel source. Well, he's just full of fuel then. And take a look at the figure. This is what you get in the package. You will open up and you will get this pretty lovely white and kind of off sea green figure. He is just a retooling of Winchester, just like G1. Same figure, pretty much. It's just a different head sculpt, different paint apps, different stickers, whereas he has different tampos. Take a quick look at him in head sculpt. It is very, very nice, very lovely, very G1-esque. And you can tell he's got some different paint apps. And these are not stickers, they are tampos. And his insignia is on his waist. And different placement on the back here. And you get the articulation you would come to expect in the figure. It's the same thing you get in all Scouts. There's no waist articulation. You get the elbow bends, you get some knee bends, and his head, his shoulders, of course, move. Hips will move. And his head does rotate, so he can look all the way around. So yes, that's the figure. We'll get the comparisons in a little bit. First thing I want to tackle here will be the transformation. So what you're going to do with this guy here is you want to make sure his arms are straight down. Got that? Okay, come back here, these little windshields, you want to pull them out of his feet. Everything will tab in appropriately. There's 2 tabs here, and then there's one here. And that one there will slide in this little gap up top. So you can go ahead and tab them all together if you really want to. There's also a tab in the windshields that will tab together, and voila. Alright, what you want to do now is come to his backpack. You want to take the front hood of the car. You want to untab it from the back of his butt. And then you just want to hinge this. As you notice, this all moves with his neck. You bring this up. You want to bring his neck up and then rehinge him back out to where his head is now above his chest. And then this will give you a room to bring up his legs. Okay, what I'm going to do now is take his arms, and they will just hinge up. And there is a circle tab. We'll go into this little hole here in his forearm. That is where his arms will tab in. So we just gotta line them up. Do the other one, just gotta line it up. And you can see, go ahead and push his hood down, and it tabs into his arms. And you take his feet here, his legs, and you just want to go here and just bring it all the way up. You don't want his legs to be moving too much. You don't want to bring it up at the knee bend, in the knee bend area, and that will bring out the back of the car. And you just got, there's these little, see how this slides. There's like a little slot here. This will go over the tabs there on the tip of his hands, and that will slide over that to lock that into the doors. And there are these little tabs here that will go in, right in here. And it's kind of just a pain to get it all exactly in there. And it's not that hard. It's just frustrating at times, maybe. And there you go. You have him transformed into his updated G1 self, the update of his Pontiac Firebird. And it does roll. Fairly nice. Woo. And it is a good card, good representation of the character. I do really like this mold, a little more so than the IDW-esque Tailgate that came out a few years ago in the Generations line. Whereas that one is purely comic book based, this one is purely G1 based. and I do like it very, very much. Any kind of pros and cons in this figure. Prawns, I always like the mini bots. He doesn't have a con to me. He's not exactly G1 accurate to the toy or tune, and whereas this still sea green stuff should come up a little more, I think, around his head. Sort of, no, on the sides. But otherwise, he is still a lovely figure, and I'm happy to collect these mini bots. I really do dig. Another thing this guy can do is if you have any Tight Masters or whatever, you also can store them, or he can carry them inside his vehicle mode. And now he has Scorponok riding inside. So he can carry some passengers, just like a lot of the Legends class now can. Now on to comparisons for the vehicle mode. Here we see him with the G1 tailgate and the Generations tailgate came out, I guess, about 4 to 5 years ago. And the Power of the Primes tailgate does a really good job of imitating, mimicking the original G1 tailgate. In a robot mode, you can see, whereas the one that came out a couple years ago is more for the IDW comics, whereas this one is a straight up G1 toy-esque tailgate. The head sculpts are very, very similar. And as you see, the other one is very IDW. And it's not exactly totally IDW, but it leaned that way. As see, the side profile, the G1 and the Power Primes are very, very close to each other. And from the back, I like the newer Power Primes, how they are able to change the roof of the car to go a different way. And with this mold mate wind charger, actually I think Tailgate wears this mold a little bit better. I just think the head comes across better on Tailgate. It doesn't look so overly large. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace out.